So yeah, let me explain what's going on. So you can either look at the handout that I just gave you, or you can watch what's on the screen. It's the same information. So comm skills B, so it's listening and speaking, but we're going to do things a little differently in this class. So class participation is key. In this class, and also in Yap Sensei's class, we're going to be doing a lot of group work and a lot of working together. So if you miss a class, you will miss 90 minutes of information that you may need for a presentation or for your ronbun in Yap Sensei's class. Okay? So it's very important that you come. Now then, there are 3 students in this class who do not take Yap Sensei's class, and there are 3 students in Yap Sensei's class who do not take my class. That is why we have the video camera. So we are going to put this on YouTube. We're going to put the video on YouTube. I'm going to edit this afterwards because the 90分 of this was no thank you. So 10分15分に絞ってやりたいわけ。So that's why I'm recording, so that if you're absent, you can go to YouTube and you can watch the video. If you don't take Yap Sensei's class, then you can watch his video and you can see what they're doing. Because it's coordinated, it's connected. Yap Sensei で調べるものはこの授業で話し合う。この話し合ったことを利用してマップ先生の授業で書きます。Alright, so that's going to be the way that we're doing it. でも independent, でも we can do the classes independently. So that if you don't take Yap Sensei's class, you're not going to fail this class. We have a different, grading system here, so that's not a problem. Okay. So that's the first thing. My class is going to be based usually on discussion and lecture. So lecturing in English is something new for you なんだよね。私よく喋るんだけどね。But lecturing is new, okay? So it's a very good skill for you to get. Do you have many Japanese class lectures? 日本語でレクチャーはある？先生がただブワーって喋ってみんなが聞いて終わりって感じ。ある？ Okay. So you have it in English, in Japanese, that we're going to do some in English. But I'm not. 1日喋るけど90分の私喋ってる授業はしない。That's not what it is. But there is going to be a lecture component. So that's discussion next. So Monday will be more of discussion because in Yap Sensei's class you will have to find information. 週末含んで情報を見つけて、その情報を月曜日この授業で話し合うっていうパターンだよね。Alright, so that's why it's Monday. Wednesday だったらなんか火曜日でYap Senseiが用意してくださいって水曜日で話し合うのが難しいと思う。So that's why it's Monday. So Wednesday classes are going to be more of lecture. So we want you to learn the skills for research. Okay, 研究するようなスキルを与えたい。And we're going to do that in English. So you need to learn the basics of research. Okay, so I had to learn all of this. I had a course for my degree, my master's degree, so I have some information and I'm going to give that to you. So it's a little easier, kana? So usually the lectures will be me talking and you taking notes and then discussing. So the schedule, there are 2 schedules I have for you. The first one on this paper tells you the Daitai schedule for first semester. So Yap Sensei and I have separated the 1 semester into 3 sessions. Okay, so the first one we're talking about environment. And we have talked in my comm skills class about environment, so that's why we started easy. The second one we are talking about culture. And the third one we are talking about society. Okay, and if you kazoiru, the first session This one is 4 weeks. The second session is 4 weeks. The last is 7 weeks. So we expect you to do more in the last session. Okay. We expect you to do more every session. 少しずつね、スキルアップしていくから。And if you look at the back, if you look at the back, これ original だから。Yeah. This is the schedule for the first 4 weeks, 大体。Okay, some things may change because this is 薬先生と私が初めてこうやってやるから。So you can see that Monday classes are mine, Wednesday classes are mine, Tuesday classes are mine, and Friday classes are mine. So today we're going to do the introduction. I have a video and stuff for you. Then tomorrow in my class you're going to do a treasure hunt. He will setsume. I do not setsume Mike Sensei's class, but you have the schedule here. And then I'm going to, on Wednesday, I'm going to talk to you about what is research and how do you research. And then on Friday, Mike's going to be working with you on citations. Okay, so we're working together so that you do information gathering, and then you do discussion, and then at the end you do presentation and writing. Okay, so we hope that it's more stimulating for you, so that you work on the same thing, just more on the same thing, so we can maybe do a bit more fukaku than what we usually do. So that's the schedule. All right, the next thing is, okay, good. I recommend you bring a notebook. So we have the textbook from first semester, but I'm not using that. I don't know, maybe it's a resource or something, I don't know, but generally I'm not going to be using the World English book in this class for anything. I might say, oh, do you remember the Tokoro? Oh, maybe in chapter 11 there is something, but generally there's no textbook required because you're going to be finding information. All right? Or I'm going to be giving you a lecture. That's why you need a notebook, because I want you to take notes. You will need to take notes when I'm giving a lecture to be able to discuss, because at the end I want to check your notes. Not even that. The notes checking are not if they're perfect or not, but to see how much you're doing, to ちゃんと私言ってることを聞いてメモを取ってるかどうか知りたいの。So part of your participation score will be your notes. Okay, so I recommend that you have a notebook. まあ loose leaf でもいいんだけど、どっちでもいい whatever you want, but loose leaf なくしたらやばいな。ね。先生、この1ページがないよ。Oh, yeah. And yeah, so there's a video catch up. You can see here where the grading is. So the attendance は the semester としては取っている。Okay? So it's 10% of your grade is the semester. And you can see here, 7 absences are okay. 7 are okay. 8 out. See you later. Alright? 守ってくださいね。まあ言いたいのもこっちがいない。Yeah. So there are 3 sessions, and 少しずつで上がっていくから点数も上がっているんだよね。So the first 4 weeks, 全体 20%. そこをまた分解すると class participation 5, homework 5, presentation 10. You will have a presentation at the end. Session 2, also 4 weeks, but you should be better. Okay, same amount of time, but you should be better. So that's worth 30. Class participation goes up 10% because hopefully your notes and this part will be getting better. Homework 5, presentation 15, presentation score goes up. Session 3, 40, so class participation is 10, homework is 10, and presentation goes up to 20. Okay, and then this all adds up to 100. Alright. And you can see, if you need to contact me, you can contact me like 50 million different ways now. So you can contact me on my usual Claire K Uni Gmail address. We also have Google Classroom set up now, so you can contact me that way. Any way is okay. doesn't worry me. So, where to find stuff? Some of you have already registered, thank you very much. If you have not registered for, Yep Sensei sent an email out, please register so that you can see all the content. Some of you, I imagine, I guess that you have already looked through stuff. So for those that haven't, we're going to have a look. Okay, so the first thing, new student. No, you know, but this, okay.